Today's transfer rater, here's the 5 players that may or may not be moving on. And Stevie Nicol, 12 months ago, we were probably standing here with that as a topic, Virgil van Dijk to Liverpool in January. What say you now?
I think there's every chance that this will happen. Southampton have made their statement. They've shown that they won't be bullied. So I think now will be the time that they can turn around and say, okay, it's now on our terms. And you can have them at the right price. So I think this is going to happen. Hopefully it's in the next transfer window.
If Antoine Griezmann goes to Manchester City, where does he play? Who does he play instead of? Is it a possibility?
I don't see it happening, no. You know, Jesus is there, Aguero's there. You know, you bring Griezmann in, I think you're just causing problems for yourself. He's only ever going to play with one centre forward, so why do you complicate it? I just don't see it happening, and quite frankly, I think it would be a mistake on Guardiola's part to bring another player in and upset the apple cart.
Next one seems pretty obvious. Barca want to keep Messi. Messi seems pretty happy there. Will he stay there for life? Is this him?
Now, had we been having this conversation this time last year, I would have said 100% yes. I think what's happened with Neymar and Messi not signing a new deal, basically he's able to sign with another team in January. I think that smells a little bit. So I'll be honest with you, I'm so stuck in the middle. It doesn't seem feasible that Messi does leave.
Do we need a maybe up here?
I think you do, because I'm not going to say it's a hit or a miss, because quite frankly, it's a toss of a coin.
Tails. David Luiz.
No, this makes absolutely no sense. Why would Manchester United bring in a guy who certainly made his name with Chelsea second time round as a centre-back, but you know he's got a mistake in him. And you know that Manchester United, the way they are right now, the way they're set up, it's about keeping clean sheets. It's not so much about playing out from the back for them, because for Luiz, that's what he's good at.
I like him more as a defensive midfielder. I just like him as a sitter.
Again, they don't need him
No,
there either.
Exactly. But I'm just saying, I like him more as a defensive midfielder. But Chelsea have got a habit of strengthening other teams while weakening themselves with Matic. I get what you're saying.
I don't, mate. This makes no sense to me whatsoever. This is an absolute mess, 100%.
Okay, we don't need a maybe in the middle for this one then.
No, not at all.
Earlier this week, he was linked to the move to China to facilitate moves for goodness knows who else to come in his place. Today, it's AC Milan. What do you think?
Personally, I think Willian's better than AC Milan right now. I think there's a possibility he may move. I just don't see it to AC Milan. Willian, for me, is a fantastic player. And he must be getting fed up sitting on the bench at Chelsea. He already has a Premier League title under his belt. He's definitely going to go to the World Cup with Brazil. So he doesn't want to be sitting on his backside. But as I said, I think he's better than where AC Milan are right now. So I can see him moving, but not to AC Milan.
Just finally, as the world's biggest Liverpool fan, on a scale of 1 to 10, if he signed in January for your team, how excited would you be?
Well, I think it makes top 4 possible, because right now I don't see top 4 possible for Liverpool.
So it would be a big signing. It would be a statement of intent for Liverpool if you could get him.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's today's 5. We just need to speak to the techie guys in the basement and maybe get a maybe in there for Messi.